Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf and today I'm playing some more VGC Regulation G on the VGC Regulation G ranked ladder, and I'm going to be using what I would consider to be a hard Trick Room team. This team was given to me by someone who goes by Patimus on stream, and I played this game, I do play this game on stream, but what I'm trying to say is I played this team a little bit on stream. And it's so fun. It's so incredibly fun. I think playing hard Trick Room teams is such a good way to both learn, one, learn positioning, and two, learn how to beat hard Trick Room teams. So if you are a player and you feel like you struggle with playing against hard Trick Room teams, or Trick Room teams in general, then I would say definitely pick up a rental and test it out yourself, because you can see how people play around you. Like, you can see how people play around the team and what works and what doesn't, and I just think it's, and like, that's one of the reasons I love rental code so much. I just think it's such a amazing opportunity to be able to learn how to play a style that maybe you aren't super familiar with. But this team has some really fun pieces. We do have Min Speed, Terra Water, Swords Dance Ursh. And I think Trick Room Ursh is such a fantastic option to have, because a lot of the ways your opponents can stall out your Trick Room is by simply going for Protect. Protect is such a good way to be able to stall out Trick Room turns, to be able to get out of the Trick Room. Urshi says no. Urshi says bah, and hits you right through the Protect. So I think that's really fun. I'm really excited about this team. Y'all, if you've been around the channel, you know TT Torkoal time. I am a big fan of Torkoal, and I'm really excited to see how Torkoal kind of stands up in a restricted meta as well. And if you do notice, we are running Ogerpon. This is max speed Ogerpon, and we are running Ogerpon with no Spiky. Not even one shield to Spiky to be spoken of here. We have Ivy Cudgel, Taunt, Power Whip, and Follow Me, which I think are all very, very important. And I think the other really cool, well, there are two other cool pieces of the team. So I think one is that Focus Sash Indeedee. Focus Sash Indeedee is super fun. I think it's just a great option where you can either guarantee redirect 2 moves, or you can protect one of your mons and set up Trick Room with the Indeedee if they only have one move to be able to hit the Indeedee with. And finally, we do have Glade with Sharpness, Psycho Cut, Sacred Sword, Wide Guard, and Trick Room. So we do have 3 Trick Room setters on this team. I played multiple games where I was able to get Trick Room up multiple times. So hopefully I can kind of show off that portion of the team as well. And I will say, Glade always surprises me. Glade with Life Orb and Sharpness, especially if we're going for something like Psycho Cut in terrain, really does an astounding amount of damage. So I hope I can show off the Glade as well. So without further ado, let's hop into some games. Okay, oh my, what? Game 1 and we got some spice. Okay, I will say, I love Charge-a-Bug. Like, toot toot all aboard the Charge-a-Bus. And I think Charge-a-Bug plus the Bridge and Charge-a-Bug plus Miraidon is actually so scary. So incredibly scary here. It feels like if I can get in Trick Room, I'm okay. And I do have my own terrain to be able to compete. I think it's just gonna come down to, like, what does the ground bat do? Whose name is totally not escaping me right now. If you ask me, if you truly asked me right now, what is that Pokemon called, I could tell you, but no one's asking me right now, so I don't have to tell you. Okay, it feels like it might just be this, to be completely honest, and then we hit him with some of that, and I'm really tempted to go Ursh, to be completely honest with you. Although Sacred looking kind of spicy. Sacred really do be hidden here. Yeah, I think having Wide Guard, having another Trick Room setter, I think will be nice, so I think I click in, but I have no idea what to do into this. Weirdly, that's a fantastic league card. Weirdly, I don't actually have the Charge-a-Bug matchup mapped out. I know it's a pretty big hole in my team prep, but they're here. Okay. What is Charge-a-Bug? Like, I know what Charge-a-Bug does, but at the same time, what does Charge-a-Bug do? I'm gonna follow me, Trick Room. I do want to make sure... I guess the issue is I want to make sure that my Indeedee, like, I have the terrain for later. But I think I have to click this, which is also a problem. Which is, in fact, a problem. But if they KO the Indeedee, then I do get my... Oh, no. Okay, that's actually not that bad. It might be horrible, but at the same time, it might not be that bad. Okay, so they are slowing me down. Okay. I'm gonna save my Indeedee here. I'm gonna bring in my Torkoal, because I actually, like, I 100% believe that Torkoal's my win con. I believe in my heart Torkoal's my win con here. Watch, they're just gonna KO the Torkoal. But I'm gonna play this aggressive. I'm caught in the web, so I am slower, but we're in Trick Room, so I think that's okay? Question mark? Okay. I respect protecting the Charge-a-Bug there. This will do about 1 chip damage, but I'll take it. Oh, that actually did way more than I thought it would. We do give them another plus, but they Iron Defense again. Absolutely fine by me. And guess what time it is, y'all? It's Torkoal time! Lefties? That's fine. They probably have Protect, but that's okay. So they have an Incineroar on their side, but that's kind of the only Pokemon that wants to swap into this. And I'm clicking the Torkoal button. I'm clicking the Torkoal button. Watch, they're gonna be like Terra Water. This is gonna be really painful, but I'm still going for it. I'm still going for it. They have to protect their... They either have to protect or Terra their, bridge, I think. Yep. There's the Terra on the bridge. I feel like we still get decent damage here. It's probably Terra Water. If they're Terraing. Yep. But that means they're not protecting. So I'm still gonna get a ton of chip damage here. Like, they don't have that great Spadef. Get them. That's a resisted hit. That's their Terra down. That's their Terra down, and that was a resisted hit. That goes absolutely insane here. Oh my gosh, Torkoal's my buddy. That did 1. Torkoal's my buddy. Oh, you Snarl. Oh, I absolutely don't care about that. I'm KOing you. And you crit. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? I think if we crit, the game's honestly probably just over. But that's fine. Torkoal putting in some work here. So that feels good. Okay. How much worth of Trick Room do I have? 2. Okay. Probably gonna come down to a double then. Probably comes down to a double, but I just always click these buttons. I just always click these buttons here. Yep. No do they not have Protect? I think there's no way you live this. There's no way you live this double up, right? Based on how much the first one did? No, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Cool. Pew! Nice. Okay, so they probably have their... They have their dragon in the back, right? They have Miraidon in the back. And that's gone, okay. Nice. Torkoal actually put in so much work! That first hit did so much damage. So I would assume, even though they are Leftovers Iron Defense, they don't have Protect. Because I think in that, if you're running Leftovers Iron Defense, I think then it has to be something like Leftovers... Sorry, that's the item. It has to be Iron Defense, Body Press, Snarl, and then I think you probably have on this team, maybe the Steel move? That's kind of what I would think. I'm just gonna Glacial, and I'm gonna swap in my Indeedee, and I just think this is worth it every day of the week. They're gonna cancel, that makes sense. Yeah, so I think, maybe they didn't have Protect, because I feel like there's no way, if you're running Charge-a-Bug, right? If you're running Charge-a-Bug, don't you want to be able to take advantage of that plus special attack? So I feel like the Archaludon would have to be running one kind of big special attack, you know what I mean? So I feel like maybe they didn't have Protect, and we just did too much damage. Torkoal came in and truly does not care about your defensive Terra, because we have an offensive Terra. So we just went in, it was TT Torkoal time. So let's grab another game, and hopefully Torkoal can continue to do the things and the stuff. Already jumping on into game 2, and we have a Lunala team. I actually just played Lunala in the last video. Really, really fun team that I very, very much enjoyed playing. I will have that linked in the description down below, I guess. A very different team than this, though. Very, very different team. Okay. They have 2 possible Trick Room Mons. They have a Wide Guarder as well. This is not, especially in closed team sheet, I would say, this is not my favorite kind of team to play against. Just because I don't know if this Indeedee is Imprisoned Trick Room, I don't know if this Lunala is Wide Guard, and it's definitely, we have a lot of wide moves, right? We like to get a little wide. So it's definitely can be hard to play optimally around all the options. I will absolutely do my best. I'm just trying to think, what is my best play here? Like, it might be Taunt. It actually might be something like... I think this is definitely a time where I want to use Taunt Ogerpon. I think I lean into the Trick Room mode here. And I guess the question is, do I want my own Indeedee? I actually kind of think Mr. Stabby is, like, kind of great here. I think a real case could be made for Min Speed Ursh as well. I definitely think maybe Min Speed Ursh was the way to go. But I kind of want to show off the Mr. Stabby. So I clicked the Mr. Stabby button, and we're going to see how this goes. Oh my gosh, S-tier lead card! Yo! That lead card actually goes insane. And the outfit? Oh, my opponent is a gamer. Certified. Okay. Okay. What buttons are they clicking here? They can click Tachyon. They can click Tachyon, they can click... Because that's an expanding horse. And what's their booster in? Speed. Okay. I'm a little bit less scared of that then. I am gonna taunt this, and I'm gonna Trick Room. Oh, do I have to Terra? I might have to Terra, actually. Hold on. I might have to. I actually think that's okay. I do think that's okay. I don't want to take too... Like, I think it's a mistake to let my horse take too much damage from Tachyon. I guess they can click Tachyon into my other Mon. Although I'm not sure they see that Mon as the threat. Well, I've been wrong before, and I will continue to be wrong. They're probably clicking Trick Room here, which is a little bit unfortunate. But still not the worst case scenario. Actually, it might be the worst case scenario. It's a prison, yeah. I don't think I can win now. I brought too much Trick Room stuff, I think, to be able to try to pull this out. Unfortunately, if I could have gotten the taunt off, then maybe? Then maybe, but I think there's no hope here, unfortunately. Yeah, that's like, so when my opponent gets to outspeed, and KO the mon that taunts, it's really, really tough. Like, I'm trying to think, what was I don't think I can do any, I'm trying to think. The other play is to go my, okay. The other play is to go my, we're just gonna take way too much damage here. I actually didn't take that much damage, to be honest. That's insane damage. They are Rocky Helmet. I guess, like, I can go Urshifu, but then they just Terra Fairy, so I just don't think that there's anything I can really do here, realistically. Okay. I mean, we do pick that up now. Do I have a shot? Do I have a shot? I didn't click Wide Guard last turn. We'll have to see what comes out. We'll have to see what comes out. But if I can maybe click Wide Guard this turn? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna Wide Guard Trick Room. Their Lunala probably has Wide Guard, which is the issue, but I think I just have to be okay with that, and they already used their Terra. This is just really tough, you know? That's just a really tough one. Okay, they do click the expanding button, so I'll take it. And I want to say our horse lives whatever they dish out, but I could be wrong. They went double expanding. They went double expanding! Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. We got our Trick Room. Does this change anything? Does this change anything here? I'm really trying to think. I just don't think I had a better move. I guess, like, I could have attacked. No, I couldn't have because they outspent. Oh, that's what I'll have to think about. I'm gonna click Sacred and Glacial here. I could Wide Guard again. I actually just don't think that really gets me anywhere, to be completely honest with you. They Wide Guard. Yes, this is absolutely fine. This is 100% fine, I think. Because if they're Wide Guarding, that means they're not doing damage. If they click Wide Guard, that means they are not doing damage here, so that's fine. I do wish I stomped to break Shadow Shield, but I think this is still okay. Yep, Iron Crown down, okay. And we get to see the last mon. Less what I wanted to see. Definitely less what I wanted to see. I'm gonna click Sacred. Okay. This is not a great play for me. I should have stomped. I kind of made a hard read here, which is a little bit unfortunate. But maybe still okay. Maybe. I should have stomped, though. Because they're probably Sash. I think on this team, you would probably run Sash on your Ursh, which is why this is a bad play from me. Yeah. Bad play from me. They actually do go after my horse, though. And my horse is kind of alive here. Okay, no more weirdness is a massive problem because they can Sucker Punch me now. I feel like I threw this game. I feel like it was gonna be from the start, it was gonna be a really, really hard game. It was gonna be a really, really hard game from the start anyway, but... Okay, I get to break their shield at the very least. It's actually not even bad damage. And we didn't see Sucker Punch come out. Okay. Do I have any Trick Room left or no? Do I have one more turn of Trick Room? One more turn might be enough. Might. Because they have Wide Guard and Lunala, I don't think they're also gonna have Protect. One. Okay. One. Okay, who do I Weather Ball? I think I have to Weather Ball the Urshi, because Urshi just protected. I think I have to Weather Ball the Urshi, because Urshi just protected, and I click Protect. Here. I don't want to be hit by Sucker Punch. Oh, they clicked Wide Guard. I could have attacked. Okay, I could have attacked, I could have attacked, I could have attacked. I really did not think that they were going to click that move. I go for my little Weather Ball, though. Urshi down. Okay. We are in a 2v1 situation, but I wasted my Protect. Because for them, is there a downside to clicking Sucker Punch and attack? It feels like there's not a downside to that. Like, I'm always gonna Trick Room if you let me, I just don't think you let me. Actually, the Meteor Beam variant. Okay. Maybe should have expected that? This probably has to miss now, because there's no way Torkoal lives. But they are going to let me click Trick Room. What a wild game. What a wild game. They are at +1 now. Yeah, I think we still lose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was going to be tough from turn 1, but there are so many... I just thought that, like, last turn, they could have made that... They could have really simply made that play, you know? Like, maybe if we get the biggest crit in the world. The biggest crit in the world? But I could have stopped all of this. Oh! Crit? Oh. Single target Lance. Single target Lance, baby! Okay, I'm happy for the win. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy for the win. There's so many things about that game. My head is spinning. There are so many things about that game. One, turn 1, I genuinely don't know what I do differently there. Turn 1, I genuinely don't know what I do differently, because they are gonna outspeed, I guess? No, I just don't know, because, like, here's what I'm thinking, right? I could have gone Urshifu so I could click the Wicked Blow button, but then I would go Terra Water and click the Wicked Blow button. That way, a Tachyon Cutter wouldn't KO me. However, they just go Terra Fairy, and then I'm in an equally bad spot, maybe even worse. So I just don't know what that turn 1 play is supposed to be. I'm not fast enough to get off the taunt. I just don't know. I just don't know. So that turn 1, I don't think that could have been avoided. If there is something I'm supposed to do, yeah, I don't know if that turn 1 could have been avoided. 2, I would say the turn where I went for Wide Guard and they went for the double wide move, that was a huge turning point. That was a huge turning point, and I should have capitalized on that a little bit better. So the first turn when I went for Glacial, I don't mind clicking Glacial there. I want them to show me that they have Wide Guard. Like, I don't know what your Lunala set is. I played against Lunalas that don't have Wide Guard, so I want to see what your set is. So I don't mind clicking Glacial there, because if they're clicking Wide Guard, that also means their Lunala's not clicking damaging moves, right? So that I'm not worried about. However, it's the turn I should have gone for Sacred and Stomp. I should have doubled into the Ursh with Sacred and Stomp, I think. As they had already revealed the Wide Guard, that would have picked up a KO. Then, with the Stomp, the Stomp would have gone first. So I wouldn't be at +1, but Ursh would be gone, and we would be in a 3v1 situation instead of a 2v1 situation. And I would still have my Glade. So it's like, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the win, but even though, like, hacks weren't involved, it's so hard for me to be proud of that one, because I feel like I did not play that endgame cleanly, but luckily, Callie was here to absolutely have my back. So let's jump into a game 3. We got we got third and final game for today. We got Umbreon out here. We also have, Cleavor. I couldn't think of Cleavor's name for a second. We also do have Cleavor here. Okay. definitely a Sun team. Like, this is a Sun team. I would be shocked, surprised, in awe if that Whimsicott does not have Sunny Day. Also, Fluttermane gets Sunny Day. I don't think Fluttermane's gonna have Sunny Day, but it does get Sunny Day. Have I run Sunny Day Fluttermane? Yes. Okay. But in an earlier regulation, not in Reg G, but in an earlier regulation. Honestly, this feels like if I can get Trick Room up, I can click the win button. We'll see, but that's what it feels like. They don't have their own terrain. And my terrain means that they can't... I guess they could click Misty terrain. But presumably that means that... Is this gonna be Trick Room Imprison Flutter? Like, is that the moves that they're clicking? And then I'm sad about it? I think it's probably gotta be something like this. Definitely Torkoal. And I'm actually gonna go Ursh. I don't think I've been able to really show off the Ursh today, so maybe Min Speed Ursh can hit him with that BOP and do a little something here. I'm really hoping. It's just so, I will say, to those people, to those ladder warriors who play hard Trick Room on ladder, I salute you. You all truly closed team sheet is such a pain. It's such an actual pain for hard Trick Room users. You never know. I literally played against a Ghost Horse, a fast Ghost Horse that was imprisoned Trick Room. It's just like, you don't know. You don't know. Okay. Do I click anything? Do I click anything but this? Sorry, anything but this. No, do I click, this just feels like the safest. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say here. I don't think I have to Terra yet. Bah! Oh, it actually did not very much damage. They do set up rocks, which, you know, I don't love. Yawn. Okay. Wah, wah. Is it worth letting Indeedee go to sleep here? Probably not. Probably not. Do they yawn trap me? Maybe, but it feels like I will get enough damage. Yeah, the yawn trap's annoying. Maybe I actually should have gone my little taunt guy. Maybe I should have gone my little taunt guy, but we'll see. I could also click follow me here, which maybe actually was better, but I don't mind getting into a slightly better positioning. That's my Terra. I don't want to take super effective damage from Stone Axe, and I don't want to take super effective foul play damage either. I just want to get some damage of my own here, I think. So they can yawn trap that one spot, or they can yawn the Cali. Either way, it's not particularly good for me, but I think it's, like, could be worse. Because, like, they might be clicking yawn, but I'm clicking damage. Oh, they actually snarl. Okay, absolutely fine by me. Because now I hit him with that bop bop. X scissor, yeah, we eat. Oh, we didn't need that well. Ooh. Ooh. What's the best thing I can click here? It's definitely this. It's definitely this. It's just, are they gonna be like... I'll click Wicked Blow. Ah, they're gonna go Terra Poison. They're gonna go Terra Poison on me. I should've clicked Wicked Blow here. Yeah. Yep. Darn, I almost had it. I almost had it. I knew it. Okay, well they have to protect their other Mon. So that means they shouldn't be getting too much damage. Yeah. That means they shouldn't be getting too much damage here. We can still get to click the Glacial. mind that. I actually don't mind that, I don't think. Oh, I actually did click Wicked Blow. Oh, wait, I had it! Wait, why don't I know my own moves? Wait a second, why don't I know my own moves? Let me see how many turns of Trick Room I have. 2. Okay. Glacial Swords Dance. I have never clicked Swords Dance with this Mon before, so I'm so excited to be able to click it. I'm clicking it. Because I like the Swords Dance here because Glacial will go first. Glacial will pick up a double KO. It's fine. They can't, whatever comes in cannot protect next turn. Okay, that Mon cannot protect next turn. We get to go to +1 here, and now, oh my gosh, okay, we actually crit the one, that's funny. We crit the one we didn't need, but now we're at plus attack. Now we're at +1 and +2 respectively, so we just get to KO. I don't think Umbreon has Protect, so now we just get to attack through Protect and go for whatever we want here, I think. The game is still far from over, but I don't mind that at all. Okay, well we KO the Walking Wake. They already Terra'd. In the back. Brooklyn and Dee. Okay, I do have to be careful. I do have to be careful. I'm gonna Glacial, and I'm gonna click +2 Close Combat. Here. I wonder if that KOs. I could get rid of the Walking Wake, but I actually think this is better. Are you sacrificing Umbreon? Okay, I mean, you sacrificed Umbreon here. So it didn't really matter. That's fine. It didn't really matter where I clicked this in that case. The game is certainly far from over, but their last 2 Mons should only have single target damage, right? Presumably. We click Close Combat here. This is not KOing, but it'll do— oh. Sorry, Urshifu, sorry! I'm sorry I doubted! I'm sorry I doubted! Dang, Swords Dance? Swords Dance so good there! Yo, I'm so excited. Swords Dance actually kind of went nuts there. Walking Wake. And now I do think it's probably just over. Like here, I just click Trick Room. And Wicked Blow, and you can't stop both. Is this over? Yeah, this feels pretty over. This feels pretty over. Yeah, they're gonna cancel. Yep, because it's like, you can attack one, and you can probably KO one of my Mons, but then either I get Trick Room up, and I also then have 2 Mons in the back, and I have Follow Me, and I have a Torkoal in the back. Dang! Okay, I'm so happy Urshifu got to come through. I am so freaking happy Urshifu got to come through there. I feel like I was able to show off kind of most parts of the team, but I'll meet you back in the rental code section area, and I'll give my final thoughts for the team. I'm so happy Torkoal got to come through. I'm so happy Min Speed Swords Dance Urshifu got to come through as well. And I'm happy for Mr. Stabby. I'm happy for Gallade as well. Really, really fun team. Once again, shout out to Patimus for letting me use it. I really love using Hard Trick Room. I just feel like it's such a lesson in positioning and everything like that, and I'm really happy with how I played that last game. I knew that a Glacial would double pick up, so Swords Dance felt super safe. Like, I could have clicked a move and then covered for a swap, but I didn't even feel like I had to because Urshifu's just that busted, right? With Unseen Fist, I get my +2, and then I know I just get to attack the next turn because they can't protect. So it just felt super, super safe, and that play was probably my favorite play that I went for today. But really fun team. If you do want to rent it, the rental code is on screen. Once again, shout out to Patimus. And if you did enjoy this content at any time, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If not, feel free to definitely none of that. And I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing rest of their day. Okay, that's it for me. Bye.